There's a lot of different ways you can start a story. Once upon a time, it was a dark and stormy night. You get the gist. I'm of the opinion that all the best stories start something like this. Now, there's some things we should probably get out of the way first. Yes, I'm a unicorn. I've got the horn. Very cool. Yes. Yes, magic is real. This isn't gonna be an argument, okay? You don't have to believe in magic because magic believes in you and you can't stop that, okay? Continuing onward, no, I am not part horse. And for that matter, horses don't generally like me and I don't like them. We have beef. And if there's a horse that's watching this, you know why. It's not on site, but watch yourself. One last thing about being a unicorn. I'm a carnivore. Let me just get that straight. I'm a carnivore. I'm not a vegetarian. My horn is not for show. I use it to skewer my prey and eat it. I am a carnivore, which means that while some people were very, very nice to me on the beginning of the server, leaving food and stuff, it did not help. Well, that's awfully kind. Sort of unfortunate that I'm a carnivore. But it's okay. I'm pretty self-sufficient. I could get my own tools. I can kill my own food. That's what the horn is for. And besides, it was a really nice gesture. The intentions behind it were good. Well, that's kind of a unicorn thing. I can tell when intentions are pure. That's a little different than good in that pure is just like one intention behind it. But the intentions were good in this case. The intentions were pure. I'm sure it was pure and it was probably good. So just, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Now, generally, having a skill for telling when intentions are pure is kind of useless because intentions are like rarely pure. People are multifaceted. They've got lots of different complicated reasons for doing things, but these intentions, I'm telling you, they were pure. So that was really interesting to me because who on the server exactly is having pure intentions? So what I did after, going on an itty-bitty mining trip, because your girl's gotta have some resources, what I did was I went and I tracked down the person who had put the food at spawn, because their intentions were pure, and I want to meet a person who can have pure intentions in this day and age.
Where was she? Was she in the barn?
Oh, hi!
Hello!
Hi!
In the barn.
You may call me Christie's. Nice to meet you too. Corn. Okay.
I like your build palette.
Thank you. I've been working really hard on it and this whole farm.
Yeah, I can see you've got a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, well, I thought, like, if I'm gonna make a home here, I might as well feed everyone.
About that,
Uh-huh.
I'm a carnivore, so I'm really sorry.
I'm a vegetarian, so...
Look, man, the horn isn't for show, okay? Like...
Oh, of course.
I do a nice skewer. Like, you just won't feed me. It's okay. I can,
I mean, I've got eggs.
That doesn't really do it for me, but it's okay. I've been going around, and I'm very sustainable about it.
Okay, well...
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, I guess you could, like, I don't know, buy some wheat to, like, feed animals to get more, maybe? Or
maybe.
Carrots for, like, more pigs. I didn't account for that.
So at this point, I kind of figured that the intentions behind the food cart were to feed everyone, which is a great intention. That's very nice. That's very generous. It still doesn't explain how Christy was able to have pure intentions when, most people generally have, like, more than one motivation behind most of their actions. But hey, I've got time to figure that out. After that, it was turning to be nighttime, and we had to deal with some sky rats, which, as we all know, are abominations against the world. And apparently we did not all know that, so I had to explain exactly what an abomination is. And then someone asked me if I was supposed to exist.
They're annoying little sky rats, constantly trying to chomp off my head.
They are abominations.
I do see that.
Worse than seagulls.
Yes. I meant abomination as the technical term, though. They aren't supposed to exist.
What?
Well, some things are supposed to
Exist.
exist, but some things are abominations.
Are you supposed to exist? You're a unicorn.
Now, I try not to get mad when people say things like magic isn't real or unicorns aren't real, because hello, I'm very real. But let's just get one thing clear. I tried to get this clear in the beginning, maybe you didn't listen. Magic is real. You don't need to believe in magic for it to believe in you, and you can't stop that. You can't. And just in case you were unclear about the whole abomination thing, I am supposed to exist. Just as abominations exist, I exist. Which, admittedly, doesn't sound great, but a unicorn's purpose is to defeat abominations. That's maybe not my purpose, I'm sort of here to try and figure my purpose out, but so long as abominations exist, unicorns will exist. There will be balance, and it is my duty as a unicorn to kill abominations and rid the world of them whenever I see them. So, zombies aren't going to have a home here, skeletons aren't going to have a home here, any sort of abomination will not live here. And I guess I've never really been asked before if I'm supposed to exist, and the answer is kind of yes and no, because I exist to counteract abominations which aren't supposed to exist, and theoretically maybe if I can get rid of them all from this world, then I won't exist anymore. But hey, that's not what matters right now. It is my duty to get rid of abominations, and just because that means I might not exist in the future, that doesn't matter. And you know what? I exist now, and that's what's important. But anyway, all this to say that when someone asked me if I was supposed to exist, I kind of had a crisis, and then I kind of got mad at them.
Why wouldn't corn exist?
Yeah, it's a little rude,
you'll
but
need to
we can
explain
move
that to
past
me.
that. It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry.
I've never been asked if
You'll
I'm
need
supposed
to
to exist.
explain.
awkward.
I suppose I'm
Unicorns
not supposed
aren't
to exist,
real.
but
I don't know unicorns. There's some to everything though.
so things kind of went downhill between me and the person who questioned if I exist, because I'm a little bit sensitive about that. But hey, that person ended up leaving, so I can contain my boundless rage, and I try not to hold grudges, because a unicorn shouldn't hold grudges. But it's hard sometimes because I don't like people questioning if I'm supposed to exist. I do enough of that myself. But anyway. On the plus side, I did finally manage to figure out why Christy is able to have pure intentions. I did also put my foot in my mouth while doing it, though. Do you have any horses?
No, not at the moment. I was thinking
okay.
of getting llamas down the line, but
Yeah, horses and we don't exactly get along.
why?
Have you ever had like a
Is there
family
a
member
reason?
that you really don't like? Most horses don't
You
like
asked the person with amnesia.
Amnesia. Whoops. So let me just put my foot in my mouth there. Amnesia. Amnesia might explain the whole pure intentions thing, because if you don't remember a lot, then your intentions can't be that complicated because you don't have all of the history to back it up. So you know what? Amnesia would be a good explanation. Let's just roll with that one.
Yeah, I kind of my first memory is falling through like this purple void and then just waking up here. I think I'm from another world, but I'm not completely sure.
Other worlds is interesting because, well, Christy seems to have some knowledge of other worlds given that she came from one. But I mean, I wouldn't call them worlds. I'd call them universes. It's the multiverse, But that does mean that maybe I could help. Because, I've been to other universes. I know about other universes. Maybe I can give Christy a hand. Oh, I have friends in other worlds. Would you like me to ask around?
Yeah, sure. I have no idea where you can ask around. Like, I'm not planning to go back. Like, I'm very happy here. I placed down roots here because, like, I don't remember my home world. I don't see the point in going back, but it would be nice to know if someone's looking for me to tell them, hey, I'm fine. You can just visit.
I don't know if I don't know if I know anyone. But I'll contact the Cornsill and we'll see.
The what?
The Cornsill.
So
yeah.
I'm going to pretend I know what that is.
Well, you know about other worlds, right?
Yeah, I know that. I mean, for all I know, in whatever world I'm from, my eyes might be normal.
Exactly. You see? So, sometimes it's not exactly good for two people who are the same to be in the same place. So it's pretty important that you stay in whatever universe you're supposed to be in. However, that doesn't mean you can't talk to versions of yourself that you might have met other places. So there's the Cornsill. All the corns get together and we talk about important things.
Oh.
So I could ask the corns if they've ever met another you.
Yeah, that would actually maybe met another me or heard about a me that was displaced.
Yeah, they can ask around.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a bit of a comfort. I've been having these nightmares recently where I'm just like back in the void and falling and falling and falling. And then I wake up and suddenly like feel what's it? You know how, like, when you're in a stressful situation and then you feel like you're just about to die? I just wake up feeling that.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't think I died, to my knowledge. So
You seem perfectly
there's
alive to
that.
me, and you're not an abomination or
Yeah,
anything.
I've got like blood pumping. I'm still unsure about the abomination aspect. I just know that my eyes are just unnatural.
Oh, no, an abomination is a technical term. Think about zombies, skeletons, things that are alive a second time when they're not supposed to be.
Huh.
I suppose now is the time to talk about, well, abominations and what I'm doing here and the whole unicorn thing. Because, as I've said, you know, the purpose of unicorns is to combat abominations. I just don't quite know if that's my purpose, you know? Like, there are a lot of unicorns. I am one of many, and you might not have seen them. That's because they're busy doing, you know, lots of hard work. But if everyone is, you know, fighting the abomination problem, maybe that leaves room for me to do something else. Like, I'm not running away. I'm not. I just think maybe I could figure out what I want to be. And maybe that's not someone who gets rid of abominations. Like, of course I'm going to get rid of them. They're an affront to the universe. But maybe that doesn't have to be, like, everything I do. Maybe, like, I'm really hoping, you know, fresh start. I'm not running away. I'm not running away. This is just a fresh start where maybe I don't have to do, you know, it doesn't have to be my entire goal to rid the world of abominations. Especially considering, you know, I don't know what would happen if I rid the world of abominations. Because I'm kind of one. Like, you know, I don't know if I will exist if there aren't abominations to fight. So maybe, just maybe, I don't have to fight them. Like, I do have to fight them, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't, and I can do something else. Like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. That's the whole point. I'm going to figure it out. And I figure a big part of figuring things out is figuring out somewhere to live. Because I might be a unicorn, but I am not only ethereal essence, I also need to eat. Hence the horn, and the skewering, and the nom-noms. But I also would like a place to call home. And that place is here. I'll take it. I'll take the lot. I'll base here. Put down all the stuff. Very, very unofficial, but yeah. I think I can build something here.